Reporter Chancellor Johnson is tracking the latest.
Today is officially International Axe Throwing Day, so what better way to celebrate than to sit back, relax, and throw an axe. Shannon's go-to move is a snatchback three. Defenders know it's coming, and they still can't stop it. Now the old saying goes, speed kills. And that's what makes Remy so hard to guard. The guy who threw that pass, Grant Hill, he was named to the Naismith Hall of Fame. What does it mean to see your former teammate get to that moment?
Well, it means a lot. It means he's a great player, and I got a chance to play with him for a little while.
Mo Wagner of the Michigan Wolverines, he had a big night, including 20-plus points and 15 rebounds. Only two other players have done that, including Larry Bird and yourself. Now, you did it with the Houston Cougars in 1983. What do you remember about that night? And Donnie, when you say New Orleans Saints, you gotta say, who that?
Now I know it's who that?
Who that nation?
Right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Thanks so much, Chance.
From the mound to the court, Suns fans rejoice. Your basketball team is officially the worst in the league.
Welcome back to Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Blaine McCormick.
And I'm Chancellor Johnson. Now, when I was in high school, I did it all. I played on the varsity basketball team. I was pretty nice on the keyboard, and I graduated at the age of 17. For another high school student, he's doing all of that and much better at just 15. I caught up with JD Tasasa to see how he balances academics, athletics, and his work on the keys. At 6'5", with a 7-foot wingspan, 15-year-old JD Tasasa doesn't exactly fit the mold of a typical piano player. Every Saturday morning, JD wakes up bright and early to sharpen his skills on the keys at a neighbor's house.
It's very impressive to me, especially the 7 a.m. on Saturday, and then knowing that he has a full day after that too. I really appreciate that level of commitment that he shows.
JD began playing piano at age 4. It wasn't until he was 11 that he began to pursue what is now his other passion, basketball.
It all started at my Boys and Girls Club. It was just an everyday thing, and then I joined the team for the club, and I tried out for the middle school team, and it just developed from there.
After that, his play took off. JD made the All-Star team at his youth league, and at age 12, joined the varsity basketball team at Jefferson Preparatory High School.
He's a great defender. He can shoot the outside shot. He can dribble. What more do you want?
JD is ahead of his time athletically, musically, and academically. Age-wise, he's a freshman, yet he has enough credits to graduate this summer.
My mom noticed that I was ahead when I was little. I taught myself how to read and write. And so it just led to me starting early and then skipping a grade.
When JD got to middle school, he took enough classes to receive high school credit. When he got to high school, he was already ahead of the curve. Now, he has enough credits to graduate at the age of 15, which gives him more time to focus on basketball. Now, JD and his mother have a decision to make: graduate early and try to play at the next level at 15, or hold off to continue to develop as a player.
If you look at it realistically, staying back a year, he's still going to be 16. That's still really young compared to most of the college kids. So we're still it's still up in the air whether or not he's going to graduate early, stay the extra year. It's still up in the air.
JD is definitely a talented kid, something that is clear to all who know him, whether it's in the classroom.
That director of that gifted program recommended that. In fact, she recommended that he skip 2 grades.
On the basketball court.
He's 20 pounds away from being excellent.
Or on the piano.
He can go as far as he's willing to contribute to the cause.
For most student athletes, juggling their sport and other extracurricular activities can be tough. But JD has bigger aspirations past basketball.
Because I know that in the future, all of these things will help me in life, and it never stops at old age. Because once you get old, sometimes basketball may stop, but you can still play music.
JD and his family will look to make a decision on his future within the next few months.